Good evening, everybody. You're all very welcome to Kilconly Bingo. Got carried away there, listening to the music and waiting for the darts to come on as well with one eye. So you're all very welcome. It is the first Friday of the new year, 2025 is upon us. It's Friday the 3rd. Please make sure you're playing the correct date on your book. Next week's books are on sale also. You may have purchased them in error. No problem if you did. You can still get back in there and order right up until 8:10. You might miss the first game, which will be in anyway. If you have a win, you have a win. Prizes are huge as usual. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, and Game 6 are all the same. First single line pays out €100. First two lines in any one panel pays out €100, and we will fill up the house then in 45 calls or less for €1,000. After 45 calls, it's €200. Game 5 is our first jackpot game, and on this one we have 5 €100 prizes, one on each line, top line, middle line, bottom line, and we also have the corners and goalposts. If you're new to Kilconly Bingo and you're not sure what the corners and goalposts are, don't worry, all books are being tracked and our system will let us know. But basically the corners is the first and last number on the top line and the first and last number on the bottom line on the same panel. And the goalpost is the first and last number on all 3 lines. So you need 4 numbers for the corners and you need 6 numbers for the goalpost. We fill up the house in after that in 45 calls or less for €5,000 if you bought a flyer sheet. And if you're playing on your book, Game 5 is in both the flyer sheets and in your book, it's €1,000. After 45 calls, it's €500 for a flyer sheet check and €300 for your book. Game 7, a little bit different. We have the 3 lines in play for €100 each, top line, middle line, bottom line. And then we go on and we play on for €1,000 in 45 calls or less. And each week this goes on when we add an extra call. So it's €1,000 tonight in 45 calls, and after that it is €200. If it's not one tonight, we add an extra call, and it'll be 46 next week. Game 8 is also a cumulator or a snowball game. We have the 5 €100 prizes again, top line, middle line, bottom line, €100 each. The corners and goalposts, €100 each. And again, you can buy extra flyers on this. The flyers are €2 each. You can buy them for Game 5, Game 8. And you basically get an extra €1,000 on flyer sheet for a check in 46 calls it is tonight. So it's in 46 calls, it's €2,100 on your flyer sheet, and it's €1,100 in your book. After 46 calls, then it's €500 for a flyer sheet check and €300 for your book. So those are our prizes. And we go back to our game now, almost ready to start. And it's just 8:01, so we're spot on time. And we're ready to go, I think. Playing Friday, January 3rd, 2025. Best luck to everybody. Your first number out tonight on game number 1 is 1 and 2, 12. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 5. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 3, 53. 1, 10. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 6. On its own, number 7. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 1, 61. Kelly's Eye, number 1. 8 and 2, 82. And we have a check in number 82. And that is Lisa Dixon on card number 120507. Lisa, are you online? No. Okay. That's €100 on the way out to Lisa there. As always in Kilconly Bingo, if you're not playing, once you bought a book, you still win your prize, whether you're playing it or not. All the results are posted after the game onto our website, kilconlybingo.com, on the results. Okay, we're playing on now for 2 lines in any one panel for €100. Your next number out is 1 and 8, 18. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 3. 4 and 8, 48. Eight and 3, 83. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 9, 89. 80, 80. 2 and 6, 26. 50, 50. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 9. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 3, 63. And we have 2 checks on number 63. That's Geraldine O'Keefe and Frankie Points. Are you online, guys?
Hi, Colin. I'm on Geraldine's. Margaret Potter here.
Very good. And you're playing on Geraldine's, is it? Yeah, very good. So you're sharing that one. So €50 on the way out to each of you there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Where are you joining us from?
I'm in Galway.
Galway. Oh, very good.
Back of my eggs in the shelter.
Very good. Okay, so that's our 2 lines gone. We're playing on now to fill up the house for €1,000 on 45 calls or less. We have 35 calls gone, so another 10 to do it. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 7, 47. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 2, 72. 4 and 5, 45. That's 44 calls gone. So final call now for €1,000. All the 6s, 66. We're now playing on for €200. 60, 60. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 8. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 7, 67. And we have a check in number 67. And that's Helen Glendon. Helen, are you online? Keith, I think that's Helen from the cabin. And that's €200 on the way out to Helen there. So we are playing on to game number 2. Okay, so we're going to game number 2. Prizes on this one are the same again. First single line for €100, and then first 2 lines in any one panel for €100. Best luck to everybody. Your first number out is, on its own, number 8. One and 6, 16. All the 7s, 77. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 8, 68. On its own, number 2. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 9, 19. Check in number 19, and it's Christine Warren there. On card number 1208161.
Yeah, we're here.
Hi, how you doing? Where are you joining us from this evening?
Tubbercurry.
Tubbercurry, County Sligo. Very good. We have €100 on the way out to you there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So we're playing on now for 2 lines in any one panel. And your next number out is, on its own, number 4. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 4, 24. 2, 20. All the 2s, 22. 1 and 2, 12. 1, 10. 9, 90. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 4, 74. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 8, 48. All the 4s, 44. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 7, 47. 5, 50. 8 and 7, 87. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 3, 63. I was thinking there was going to be a few on that one. So we have a number of checks on number 63, all with 2 lines in any one panel. So we have Elizabeth Callahan, Georgina Joyce, Mary Geraghty, Marie O'Shaughnessy, and Geraldine Kiran. So anybody online there?
Yes, Georgina Joyce,
Georgina, where are you joining us from this evening?
Clemmer's.
Claremorris, County Mayo. Very good. Anybody else online there?
Thank you.
Hi, Colin. This is Geraldine Curran here from Tubbercurry.
Oh, Tubbercurry, Sligo, Tubbercurry's in the money tonight. Very good. We're giving you all 50 euros each, guys.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, not sure whether we have anyone else there or not. We're playing on. We have 39 calls gone. We're playing on for €1,000 now in 45 calls or less. And best luck to everybody. 4 and 5, 45. 6 and 1, 61. Looking for some 13. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 5, 25. That's 44 calls gone. So this is the final call now for €1,000. On its own, number 3. No check, so we're playing on for €200. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 8, 58. 7, 70. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 4, 34. 3 and 4, 34, and we have a check in number 34, and it's Eve Heffernan. In the full house there, Eve, online. No sign of Eve, so that's €200 on the way out to Eve there, and that brings us to game number 3. So please turn your pages on your books, and we are playing again for first single line for €100, and the first 2 lines in any one panel for €100 also. Somebody asked there, was Paul abandoned us, gone to the darts? Yes, you're dead right. That's exactly where he's gone. I was talking to him earlier. And I got the short straw, so you're stuck with me for tonight. Anyway, game number 3. You might win tonight. You never know. Your first number out in game number 3, playing for a single line, is on its own, number 5. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 9, 79. 2 and 3, 23. 1, 10. 4 and 2, 42. 8, 80. 6, 60. On its own, number 7. 5, 50. 8 and 4, 84. 8 and 2, 82. And we have a check on number 82, and it's Claire Stokes. Claire, are you online? Claire's check there, €100 on the way out to Claire, and we're playing on for 2 lines in any one panel. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 4, 24. 6 and 8, 68. We're on game number 3. 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 7, 57. 4, 40. 6 and 4, 64. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 1, 61. All the 7s, 77. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 9, 29. On its own, number 9. And we have a check on number 9, and it's Andrea Hamilton. Andrea, are you online?
Yeah, I'm here.
Very good. Where are you joining us from, Andrea?
Kilbannon, 2 Keeley.
Kilbannon, only up the road. Very good.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
yeah, thank you.
100 euro on the way out to you there. Okay, good. We have 25 calls gone, and we are now playing on to fill up the house in 45 calls or less for 1,000 euro. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 9090. Lucky for some, 13. 3 and 9, 39. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 4, 54. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 3, 63. 4s, 44. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 3. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 4. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 1, 71. And that's 44 calls gone. This is the final call coming up now for 1,000 euros. All the 1s, legs 11. No check, so we're playing on for 200 euros. 8 and 3, 83. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 7, 67. 20, 20. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 1, 81. 8 and 7, 87. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 6, 46. And we have a check in number 46, and it's Greta Costello.
Yes,
Costello. Yes, Greta, how are you doing? Where are you joining us from?
Glenamady.
In the Maddie, very good. We have €200 on the way down to you there.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And that brings us to game number 4, folks. So please turn your page or flick to the next one. And we are playing again for a single line in any one panel for €100 and 2 lines in any one panel for €100. After that, we fill it up for 1,000 in 45 calls or less. The darts has started only on first leg yet. And we'll be keeping one eye on that. Okay, so game number 4, your first number out is on its own, number 5. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 3, 73. All the 6s, 66. 3 and 4, 34. All the 1s, legs 11. All the 8s, 88. Two and 8, 28. 6-0, 60. 8 and 1, 81. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 3, 23. 50, 50, and we have 2 checks on number 50, Margaret Rooney and Maureen Gannon. Are any of you online tonight?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Margaret Rooney here.
Margaret, how are you doing? Where are you joining us from, Margaret?
In Kilmavie, Mayo.
Kilmavie, Mayo. Very good. We've
All right.
€50 going out to each of you there, sharing that one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, great stuff. I'm not sure whether Maureen is online or not. No. Okay. All right, so we're playing on for 2 lines in any one panel for €100. Your next number out is 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 3. Kelly's Eye, number 1. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 7, 17. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 2. 70, 70. 10, 10. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 2, 32. And we were checking number 32. It's Bridget Finn. Bridget, are you online? I don't see anybody coming on there. So €100 on the way out to Bridget. And we have 31 calls gone. We're playing on now to fill up the house in 45 calls or less for €1,000. Best luck to everybody. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 7. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 1, 21. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 4. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 6. And that's 44 calls gone. So this is the final call now for €1,000. 4 and 7, 47. No check, so we're playing on for €200. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 9, 39. 7 and 6, 76. On its own, number 9. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 8, 38. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 9, 29. All the 2s, 22. 2 and 6, 26. And we have checking number 26, and that's Barry McCabe. Barry buys for Phil McCabe there. So that's €200 on the way out to you there. Are you online there, Phil or Barry? Not to worry, €200 on the way to Carl Strand there. Okay, so that's game number 4 over. That's our halfway point, and we're going to take a short little break to do our draws. And having a little problem with this earlier on. Hopefully it will have rectified itself, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, first raffle here tonight is, and you don't need to print the tickets for this. Your name is connected to each of the raffle numbers. You will notice when you buy your books that you get an e-ticket for every book or page that you buy or flyer that you buy, and those raffle tickets are entered into this draw. This is a free draw, by the way. This one, everybody who bought a book or a sheet or anything in Kilconly Bingo is entered in here, and it's an opportunity to win some free books for next week. Oh, so I'm going to give away 3 books for Kilconly Bingo and 3 books for Sean's Bingo. So the first 3 names out of the hat are for Kilconly Bingo. Spinning the wheel. And our first winner there tonight is Michael Mullaney. Michael, a book for Kilconly Bingo. Mary Rock, book for Kilconly Bingo. And Bridie McDonald, book for Kilconly Bingo. So that's our 3 books for Kilconly. Next 3 are for Sean's Bingo. Elaine Kern, book for Sean's Bingo. Caroline Gould, book for Sean's Bingo. The final one on this raffle is Michael Lanigan. Again, did Michael win before? No. Okay, so we've
Thanks, Colin.
Very good. You're very welcome. That's our free raffle. Sean's Bingo, guys, if you weren't lucky enough to win a book tonight, you can get them at www.seansbingo.com. It's on every Monday night. Prize, money is up around 13,000. God, I forget. I should have this looked up, but I didn't. It's on game 7 is their big money, and their jackpot is up around 13,000 euros and 45 calls or less. Fantastic prize money there. €1,000 on all of their calls or all of their houses. They have 8 games in their book, loads and loads of prizes. And if you don't win a book tonight, get it at www.seansbingo.com. That's every Monday night at 8 p.m. Make sure you buy your books before 12:30 though, or 12 noon on Monday. The cut-off point, I think, is 12 noon, so you need to get the orders in before then. Okay, so that's our free raffle for tonight. The next one is our half-time draw. This tickets for this one are €2 each. The first name out of the hat on this one is going to win €100 cash prize. Jackpot and Sean's is €12,200. Thanks very much for that, Kathy. So the jackpot and Sean's is €12,200 next Monday night. Goes a couple of times a year. Fantastic prize there. Okay, so this is our second draw of the evening. This is a paid raffle. They're €2 each. You can buy these raffle tickets when you're buying your books. And the first name out of the hat tonight wins €100, and then I'm going to give away some free books as well. Spinning the wheel. Okay, and the first one is Andrea Conyard. Book is our €100 winner. So well done, Andrea. You must claim that prize in the usual way, as with anybody who's new to Kilconly Bingo. To claim your cash prize, drop us an email to info@kilconlybingo.com. Please include the information you won on, what game you won, the card number you won on, and the prize you won. And of course, don't forget your bank details if you wish to get paid into your bank account. We need your, I think it's 22-digit IBAN number. And if not, we can pay you into your PayPal account. If you have a PayPal account, all we need is your email address, your PayPal email address for that. So best of luck to everybody. I'm going to give away some free books now. The next 3 books I give away are for Kilconly Bingo. 3 names out of the hat. So Alexandra Wojcik, I think it is. Wojcik. That's a book for Kilconly Bingo for next week. And Patrick Sweeney, book for Kilconly Bingo also. And Mary Blake, book for Kilconly Bingo. And I have 2 books left for Sean, so the next 2 names out of the hat are going to be for Sean's Bingo. Spinning the wheel again. And that's going to Karen Brennan. Spinning again. And Barry Concannon, book for Sean's as well. So that's our free raffles there, or our raffle, or a halftime draw. The next one is our higher or lower game. This one is a little bit different. I need you to unmute and come on and tell us who you are and where you're from, and you win €50 for that. And you get a chance to play our higher or lower game and double your money. So €50 just for your name to come out of the hat. I need 2 players. So I'm going to spin in the check. And if you don't come on or you're not able to mute, I'll have to move on. So hopefully we'll get everybody online now tonight. So spinning the wheel, looking for our first player. And I am looking for Andrea Hamilton. Andrea, I think you were on earlier on. Are you there?
Yeah, hi.
Very good. Where are you joining us from? Tuam, was it?
Kilbannon, Kilkenny.
Kilbannon, or even nearer. Okay, great stuff. There you are. You have €50 for that. So I'll be back to you in one moment. Just want to get player 2.
Yeah.
And Martina Jones. Martina, are you online?
Hello, Colin. Hello,
Yes.
Colin,
Hello,
yes.
Martina. Where are you joining us from?
In Bow, County Fermanagh.
Oh, County Fermanagh. Very good. Stay where you are. You have €50 anyway for that.
Brilliant.
And
Don't worry about it.
very good. We're going to go back to Andrea first, and I just need to get my thing up and running here. So bear with me now for one moment, because this was giving me a little bit of jip earlier on.
That kept happening to me today.
Let me see.
I might.
Okay, you should be able to see 300 numbers there now. Andrea,
Yeah,
going back to you first. Are you there?
yeah,
Okay, you have 7 chances to collect to get the correct number. So pick something between 1 and 300 there.
150.
150, halfway mark. It's lower than 150.
Had to be there.
75.
75, higher than 75 and lower than 150.
Hold on now. 115.
115. Okay, lower than 115. 4 chances left.
89.
89, higher than 89 and lower than 115. 3 chances left.
105.
105, lower than 105.
96.
96, higher than 96. You're down to your last chance, and it's what, 8 numbers left.
Higher than 96. Okay.
Higher than 96 and lower than 105.
102.
102, going for it. No, it's lower than 102. Sorry about that. You still get your 50 euros.
No,
though.
yeah. Thank
Great
you.
stuff. Thanks a million. Great stuff. Okay, going back to our second player there, who was Martina.
Yes.
Same
Come.
idea.
205.
205, lower than 205.
116.
116,
Yeah.
higher than 116.
145.
145, higher than 145.
157.
157, which is there. Higher than 157. 3 chances left.
169.
169, 169. Higher than 169.
Come up today, that thing failed. What it called, it kept coming up
187.
connect to something else.
187. Sorry, if somebody else talking there can mute your, if you're not playing, please mute your mic because we can hear you there. So 187, is that right,
Yes.
Martina, there?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Came up.
Higher than 187.
Oh. 196.
196, last shot.
Yeah.
Point for it.
No.
No, too low. Okay, higher than 196. So that's it. You still get your 50 euros anyway.
Okay.
So please
Thanks,
claim that in
Colin.
the usual way. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank you, Con. Come on.
Great stuff. Thank you very much. And that brings us back to our bingo game.
The Desmonds in London who are not muted.
Okay, and I'm going to mute them there now. So I think everybody is muted there now. So that brings us to game number 5. Yeah, they're at the darts, I think, Pat. Okie doke. So we are playing for game number 5 in this one, and we have 5 €100 prizes. That's each of the lines individually: top line, center line, bottom line, and also the corners and goalposts. If you're new to Kilconly Bingo, the corners is the first and last number on the top line and the first and last number on the bottom line. That's all on one panel, and that's the corners. The goalpost is the first and last number on all 3 lines in any one panel. So that's how it works. Don't worry about it if you miss it. The system is tracking all the books in play, and your name will come up if you have a win. Best of luck to everybody. Your first number out on game number 5 tonight is 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 4, 24. If you have flyer sheets, you must play the flyer sheets now with your book. So you play game 5, flyer sheet and page 5 in your book if you have a book also. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 5, 65. 4 and 8, 48. 3-0, 30. 5-0, 50. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 6, 36. Kelly's Eye, number 1, and we have a check on the top line. It's Georgina Dial. Georgina, are you online?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Where are you joining us from, Georgina?
Tume.
Tume, very good. Excellent stuff. 100 euros on the way to you there.
Thank you.
Good stuff. We're playing on now for the center line, the bottom line,
Sorry,
the
Paul.
and the goalpost. Yes,
Do you mind slowing down a tiny bit?
I'll slow down a tiny bit. Okay, yeah. Okie doke. Okay, we're playing for center line, bottom line, corners and goalposts. 8 and 3, 83. 4 and 7, 47. 'On its own, number 9, and we have 3 checks and number 9. It's 2 in the corners. That's Robbie Bin, Mary Rock Hogan, and then on the central line we have Grania McCarville.
Hi,
So,
Colin. It's Mary
how you
Rock.
doing? Mary, is it? Hi, how are you
Here.
doing? Where are you joining us from, Mary?
I'm Ballymacord there in Galway.
Oh, very good, very good. We have 50 euros on the way out to you, and
Thanks
Jerry,
very much for that.
Robbie.
And thanks for the book earlier on.
Oh, no problem. Very good, very good. Grania McCarville, you have 100 euro on the centre line. So we're playing on for the bottom line and the goalpost. I'll just show you what the corners look like there. For anyone who's new to Kilconly Bingo, if you look at the bottom panel there, you see the 4 green numbers. And this occasion, they happen to be in the corners. 1, 9, 82, and 83. That is the corners. If you wanted the goalpost there, you would also need 17 and 88. So that's what we're looking for to fill up the corners. Okay, your next number out, folks, is 3 and 4, 34. Playing for the bottom line and the goalpost. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 7, 37. And we have a check on the bottom line, and that is Patricia Brennan. Patricia, are you online?
Yes, thank you.
Very good. Where are you joining us from, Patricia?
Tulkerry, Camp Sligo.
Tubbercurry Sligo as well. 3rd winner from Tubbercurry. Great stuff. Okay, so that's 100 euro on the way down to you there. And we
Thank
have
you.
another. Very good. You're very welcome. We're playing on for the goalpost for another 100 euro. Best luck to everybody. Your next number is 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 9, 59. 'On its own, number 4. 'On its own, number 6. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 2, 52. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 7, 17. All the ones, legs 11. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 7, 57. 8 and 4, 84. And we have a check on number 84. And it's Mary Rock Hogan again. And we have Breda Sweeney also on the goalpost. Mary, I know you're online there. Breda, are you online? Oh, signed Breda. So that's 50 euros each on that one. They're sharing 100 euros. And we have.
I'm online.
Very good. Oh, you're online there, Bridget. Where are you joining us from?
Ballinrobe.
Ballinrobe, very good. We have 50 euros on the way out to you there.
Thank you, thank you.
You're very welcome. And we have 32 calls gone. We're playing on now to fill up the house. If you check in 45 calls or less on a flyer sheet, it's 5,000 euros. And if you check in 45 calls or less on your book, it's 1,000 euros. Best of luck to everybody. Your next number out is 3 and 9, 39. 4 and 5, 45. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 1, 41. All the 5s, 55. 6-0, 60. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 6, 16. 7 and 5, 75. All the 2s, 22. 7-0, 70, and that's 44 calls gone. This is the final call for €5,000. 8 and 5, 85. No check, so we're playing on now for €500 for a check in your flyer sheet, or €300 for a check on your book. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 7, 87. 8-0, 80. 5 and 6, 56. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 7. 2-0, 20, and we have a check in number 20, and that's Teresa Kilgannon. Teresa, are you online? Don't have Teresa, so bear with me a moment and I'll see, can I find out if that is a book or a sheet. Just get this number. And that is a flyer sheet. So that's €500 for Teresa there. And game number 5, she's playing on a flyer sheet. Okay, so that brings us to game number 6. Please turn your page, go to game number 6, and we are back playing for the first single line for €100, and then we play for 2 lines in any one panel for €100. Your first number out is 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 6, 76. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 5, 45. On its own, number 6. 3-0, 30. All the 4s, 44. 6 and 2, 62. And we have a check in number 62 on the first single line. And that's Martina Jones. Martina, are you online?
Yes, Colin, thank you.
Yes. Very good. Where are you joining us from, Martina?
Bow in County Fermanagh.
Oh, you won earlier on. Very good.
Yes.
Yeah. Another
well,
€100
Colin,
on
thanks.
the way to you.
Yeah, good man, thank you.
Good
Good
woman,
stuff.
Kate Jones. Good woman.
Another Martina Jones. 2 of them.
No,
No, that's me sister.
Okay, great stuff.
Thanks. Thanks, Colin.
It's card number 120931, in case you're wondering which one it is there. Okay, not to worry. So we are playing on to for 2 lines in any one panel. Your next number out is 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 1, 81. 'On its own, number 2. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 8, 28. 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 7. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 4, 34. 70, 70. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 7, 37. 6 and 1, 61. All the 6s, 66. 1 and 6, 16. 90, 90. 8 and 5, 85. And we have a check in 85. It's Mary Linsky. Mary, are you online? No sign of Mary. So 100 euros on the way to her there. And we have 35 calls gone. We're playing on now to fill up the house for €1,000 and 45 calls or less. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 9, 29. On its own, number 5. All the 5s, 55. Kelly's Eye, number 1. 7 and 5, 75. All the 7s, 77. 2 and 1, 21. 40, 40. That's 44 calls gone, so we're playing the next number is the last number for the €1,000. 8 and 2, 82. No check, so we're playing on for €200. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 4, 54. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 9. 8 and 7, 87. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 3, 83. And we have check-in number 83. It's Maggie Gallagher. Maggie, you online? We'll sign a Maggie. That's the darts also. So that's €200 on the way out to Maggie there. And that brings us to game number 7. Game number 7, a little bit different. On this one, all 3 lines are in play. So we're playing 3 €100 prizes first, top line, central line, bottom line, all individually, paying out €100 each. Then we'll fill up the house for €1,000 and 45 calls or less. If it's not won tonight, then we will have 46 calls next week and so on until it is won. So best luck to everybody. Your first number out on game number 7 is all the 3s, 33. Shake up them numbers. Give it my best. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 7, 47. All the 7s, 77. 5 and 1, 51. 7, 70. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 7, 17. 'All the 1s, legs 11. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 8, 28. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 4, 24. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 6, 26. 'On its own, number 4. 10. And we've checked number 10, and that's our centre line gone, and that's going to Anne Desmond. Anne, are you online? Going to hamper, Anne, I'd say.
We are in London.
They're in London. Oh, very good. Great stuff. €100 on the way to London.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, so we are playing off at the top line and the bottom line. Your next number out is 8 and 5, 85. And we've checked for Mary Burke on number 85 on the top line. Mary, are you online? No, €100 on the way out to Mary there. We're playing for the bottom line now, €100 left. And there goes our bottom line. And it is Keith Patton and Catherine Donoghue. Keith.
Hi, Colin. How are you?
A first win, a first of many, I hope. Well done.
You going to ask me where I'm from?
I know where you're from, all the way from Bonnie, Scotland, isn't it?
Thanks, man. Thank you, Colin.
Very good, Keith. Very good. And have we Catherine online? Catherine Donoghue? Sharing that one there with Keith, and that's €50 each. So we're playing on now to fill up the house. We have 20 calls gone. We're playing on to fill up the house for €1,000 in 45 calls or less. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 9. 5 and 3, 53. 4, 40. 3 and 4, 34. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 8, 48. 50, 50. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 3, 73. 90, 90. All the fives, 55. 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 9, 39. 7 and 6, 76. 'On its own, number 2. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 3. 80, 80. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 3, 83. That's 44 calls gone. Final call now for €1,000. 7 and 2, 72. Next week it will be 46 calls on this one. We're playing on now for €200. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 7, 57. Lucky for some, 13. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 1, 71. 20, 20. Check-in number 20, and that is Patricia Murphy on card number 1204089. Patricia, are you online? No sign. Patricia, €200 on the way out to her. And that brings us to the last game of the evening, which is game number 8. On this one, we have the 3 lines back in play and the corners and goal post, so 5 €100 prizes. And then we're playing on our full house. What are the prizes tonight? It is 2,146 calls or less, or 1,100 if you check in your book, 2,100 on the flyer sheet. After that, it's €500 on your flyer sheet and €300 on your book. So there we go. Game number 8, turn your page. If you have a flyer sheet, you need to play your flyer sheet with your book on this one on game 8. Best luck to everybody. Your first number out is 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 1, 71. 8 and 6, 86. 80, 80. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 2, 72. All the twos, 22. On its own, number 6. 5 and 9, 59. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 3, and look at that on the corners. Wow. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checks on the corners. I'm going to run through them quickly. It's Susan McGooey, Helen Glendon, Maureen Lewis, Kieran McGovern, Marie Gormley, and Stella Heffernan. All of you guys get 50 euros each. I'm not going to shout now to you. If there's anybody there quick that wants to say hello.
Thanks, Colin.
Thank you. Who's that?
Susan and McCooey and Monaghan.
Susan McCooey and Monaghan. Very good. You got 50 euros each there, sharing with all the other guys.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
very
Thank
good.
you.
Hello, Maureen Lewis.
Maureen, very good. You've gotten 50 euros as well. Where are you joining us from?
Newton Butler, Fermanagh.
Newton Butler. Great stuff. Brilliant. Fantastic. And we are still playing on for the goalposts, and we have the 3 lines still in play. Top line, central line, and bottom line. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 5, 75. 90, 90. On its own, number 7. 7 and 8, 78. 2020, and we have a check on the top line, and that's Marguerite Kent. Marguerite, you online?
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. Where are you joining us from, Marguerite?
Cork.
Cork. Very good. So we have 100 euros on the way down to you there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So we're playing on for the central line, the bottom line, and we still have the goal post also. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 4040, and we have 3 on the center and 1 on the bottom. Check on number 40. So our 3 central line winners are Catherine Mulhare, Emma Fleming, and Amy Brady. All on the central line. Any of you online there, guys? No, very quiet. Well, they get 50 euros each, and then we have a single winner.
Yeah,
Michael.
Brady, thank you.
Oh, Emma, very good.
Thanks.
Or Amy, sorry. We have Michael Mullaney there on the bottom line as well. Michael, you have 100 euros. The rest are 50 euros each. So we're playing on for the goalposts. Best of luck to everybody. Your next number out is 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 4, 14. Wow, look at that. 26 calls. When it goes, goes. So we've got a blast of checks on the goalpost. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All getting 50 euros each. We have Margaret McHugh, Annette Corrigan, Mary Shaughnessy, Sharon Keeney, Michelle Muldoon, Karen O'Toole, Mary Jones, and Ben Tierney. All of you guys getting 50 euros each. So well done. Won't see anybody unmuting there, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. Okay, so that brings us to the... Yeah, who have we there? Karen, where are you joining us from, Karen?
Maynooth, Kent Clare.
Maynooth, very good, great stuff. Thanks for tuning in. 50
Thank
euros
you.
on the way out to you. You're very welcome. Okay, we are playing on for the full house for 2,100 euro if you check on the flyer sheet in under 45 calls, and 1,100 euro if you check on your book. Each week it goes on one. We add an extra 100 euro and an extra call to this one. So it's on 46 calls tonight. I'd just like to take the moment before you all run away when the game is over I say thank you to each and every one of you for supporting Kilconly Bingo. We've had a good year, and you know, we're starting off the year again, giving away plenty of money. We want to keep it like that. So if you keep supporting us, we'll keep giving away all the money. No problem. So thank you very much for your continued support, and we look forward to seeing you back here week after week. Thanks to Paul for calling the numbers. He's on the darts tonight, so he's entitled to a night off, and we'll have him back here again next week. And thanks to Noreen there for doing our payments every week as well, and everybody else who helps in the background. So without further ado, we have 26 calls gone. We're playing on to fill up the house for 2,100 on your flyer sheet and 1,100 on your book in 46 calls or less. Your next number out is 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 9, 39. 6 and 7, 67. All the 7s, 77. 1 and 2, 12. 60, 60. 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 5. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 4. 1 and 6, 16. 7 and 3, 73, and that's 45 calls gone. This is the final call for the big money. All the 5s, 55. So we're playing on now for €500 on a flyer sheet check and €300 on a book. 5 and 4, 54. 10, 10. 1 and 8, 18. 'On its own, number 9. 'All the 3s, 33, and we have 2 checks on number 33. That's Deirdre Clark and Caitlin Ward. Are either of you online there?
Caitlin Ward here.
Caitlin, how are you? Is that a book or a flyer sheet?
No, it's a book.
Book, okay. It's and Deirdre, have we got Deirdre online? Somebody unmuted there. Okay, just going to have a look at Deirdre's one and see what that is. And I will let you know. That's a book as well. So it's a shared €300, €150 each there, Caitlin, and Deirdre on the way out to you. So thank you very much for playing Kilconly Bingo, folks. It's great.
Thank you.
Hope to see you all. You're very welcome. Where are you from, Caitlin? I never asked you there.
From Tuam.
Tuam, very good. Great stuff. €150 going into Tuam. I'm not sure where Deirdre Clark is from. So we look forward to seeing you all back here again next week, same time, 8 o'clock. And thank you very much for playing Kilconly Bingo. I'm going to go and have a quick look at the final games of the darts now. I won't give you an update because some of you probably haven't recorded. But Luke is having a good old day in the office. Spoiler alert.
Thanks, Colin. Leave
You're
that
very
ball
welcome.
over there.
Hey?
Tell him not to bother coming back.
He's in London tonight now.
I know, yeah, that's the place for him, leave him there.
That's the job. That's the job.
Thanks, Colin. Good night.
God bless. God bless. We'll see you. Cheerio.
Right,
Thanks very
Colin,
much.
sorry.
Thanks, Colin.
You're very welcome, folks. Yeah. Did someone shout me there?
What?
Sorry, Colin.
Yes.
It's Karen O'Toole. I was just wondering, how do I claim the prize or what was it for?
Karen O'Toole. Let's see now. What did you win?
Game 8.
Game 8, was it? Well, let's see. Oh.
Yeah.
Karen O'Toole, you won on the goalpost, €50. And if you look at the order confirmation email that you got on the bottom of that, it shows you what to do. But I'll tell you briefly anyway. You just need to send us an email to info@kilconlybingo.com and include your IBAN details and or your PayPal email address if you have a PayPal account, and we'll pay directly into your bank account or your PayPal account. Just tell us as well what game you won on. So you won on game 8 on the goalpost and your name, and that'll do. And the card number as well helps us just find it an awful lot easier if we have the card number.
Card ID number, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. It's on the bottom of your sheet. Thank you. You're very welcome.
Right,
Thank
see you
you.
later,
Good night.
Colin. Cheers, mate.
Cheerio. Thanks, Keith. Cheers.
Welcome.
Hi,
Mary.
Alan. Hi, Mary. How you doing?
Bad call.
Happy
good.
New Year.
Happy New Year,
New
folks.
Year.
Happy New Year indeed.
Don't spend all your money in beer now, Keith.
No, don't you worry about that, mate.
Yes,
Susan called it, not me.
Right. Happy New Year to Sue.
Yeah, well do, mate. We'll see you.
Cheerio.
Try and come over before March. Alan,
Oh,
You
I'll be on
never
the-
know.
I'll see you later.
See you later. eh?
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Alan.
God bless.
Uh,
Okay. See you later, guys.
That's it, right. Sitting there cooking.